Hey, welcome back to the next video in our site build series. In this video, we're going to take that niche that we found in the last video and turn it into a fleshed out concept for a site. We want to find the concept, the direction for the site. We'll even get some domain name ideas. We want to get some categories. And then from those categories, we also want to get some different keywords and cluster them. So we're going to do all of that in this video. Now, look, if you don't have a niche picked out, all right, my niche was home decor. If you don't have a niche picked out, stop this video, go pick out a niche. You will learn so much more if you go pick out your own niche, something different than mine. Otherwise, you're just copying, you're just following along with what I'm doing. You want to actually pick out your own niche so you can struggle a little bit and then chew on the concepts I'm teaching you. The goal of this course is not teaching you SEO. This is not an SEO course. This is not how to make $50,000 in a month course. This is a course to show you how to go from nothing to a fleshed out site. And now with the advent of AI, we can spin up these sites very quickly. Some sites might be duds. Some sites might be home runs though. So get that niche and then come back, watch this video. So we have our niche right now. I'm going to be working with home decor. And this is ZimmWriter. You're going to want to, first of all, get ZimmWriter. If you don't have ZimmWriter, there's a link in the description down below. This whole course is built around the concept of using ZimmWriter to populate our site with content. It does a lot of things. I'm not going to drone on and on about why you should use ZimmWriter. Get ZimmWriter, link in the description below. We're going to be using a lot of the tools inside of it. The tool that I want to use specifically is this niche generator. Now, I want to come up with an idea, a concept for our site. And this is going to be a little bit harder or easier depending on the niche you choose. A niche like home decor, that sounds pretty easy, and it is. The categories for my site or the groupings of different articles I could write could be based on seasons. Fall decor, summer decor, spring decor, that's pretty easy. I could also do rooms, decor for your bathroom, decor for your living room, decor for your kitchen. I could also use different holidays, Halloween decor, Christmas decor, Easter decor. All that's pretty easy to do. But other types of sites might be a little bit more difficult conceptually to start with. That's why I like to use this bulk niche generator. So let's put in some different ideas. So an idea would just be one line with 1 to 5 words. So we could say home decor site. And you can duplicate this to get more ideas. In the previous video, when we were picking a niche, I also talked about building a site around the gender reveal niche. So we can put that in here, baby gender reveal. We can put that in there twice if we want to. And then let's pick something else just to show you how this works. Let's pick helping kids who struggle at school. And we can even niche this down a little bit. Helping kids deal with fitting in. Just some random thoughts we're jotting down a little bit. So we'll put down niche ideas for our job name. In the model for writing, let's pick a powerful model. I would either pick GPT-4o or Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Both of these are powerful smart models. So we'll just generate based on that right now, and it will be in our output folder when it's done. So it's done. Let's look at our CSV. So you can open a CSV with Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. So it gives you some domain name ideas. And a lot of times I found that these domain names are in fact available. If you want to, you can come up here and click on data, filter, and then let's see, only select the website. You can take all of these domain names. We can go over here to Namecheap and click on beast mode and turn off show premium and hide unavailable, and just paste in up to 5,000 domain names. So paste in what ZimmWriter found, and you'll find that a lot of these are in fact available, which is crazy. Now, we're not going to pick a domain name out right now in this video. We'll do that in a separate video because the question does become, do we pick out a new domain name or do we go find one that's, aged a little bit? So all of these are available. Let's go back to our list here. Eco Chic Living, a blog dedicated to sustainable and eco-friendly home decor, featuring environmentally conscious design. So that's a cool direction to take it. Sustainable materials, upcycling projects, energy efficient decor. I could really see building a site around this concept. That would be really neat. Budget. So that's an eco-friendly, the environment. And now we have budget. That's cool. A blog focused on affordable home decor solutions. Remember that keyword that we found in the previous video for, was it fall decor, Dollar Tree ideas? That would be really cool. There's people searching for that stuff. To be honest, if you're decorating your house for all these different seasons and these holidays, yeah, it's going to get freaking expensive after a while. So yeah, a lot of people probably want stuff like this. These are categories, potential categories: thrifty makeovers, DIY decor, budget-friendly finds, small space solutions, seasonal decorating. Those are great ideas for categories. So see how this niche idea finder can take this concept, we just did home decor over here, and flesh it out to different directions to take a potential site. And all of these, we talked about how are we going to drive traffic? How will we get traffic? I'm sure people are searching some of this stuff, but you can also put this stuff onto Pinterest, and I think it would get clicks. Tech Savvy Spaces, a blog highlighting the integration of smart home tech with stylish interior design. Vintage Charm Revival, a blog celebrating vintage and retro home decor. So like little 70s style, 60s style, that's neat. Eco Chic, how do you say it? Eco Chic abode, I don't know how to say that. Sustainable materials, upcycling projects, eco-friendly brands, I like that. So that's all home decor, lots of ideas in here. Let's do the baby gender niche. Inclusive retreat or reveal celebrations. There you go. Beyond pink and blue. Gender neutral. Reveal responsibly. If you're doing the baby reveal and you're shooting off that stuff in the air, is that really responsibly? I don't know. Memorable moments unveiled, personal stories. So some of this stuff, though, like personal stories, you're not going to have the AI come up with stuff like that. So some of this stuff wouldn't work depending on your particular niche or whatnot. But you can mix and match too. So you can say, you know what, I like this concept, but I'm going to take like this category, creative ideas, with community impact and with DIY reveals or something like that. I think there is a lot of overlap with these categories in this particular niche, though. Cultural perspectives. That might be interesting. Gender reveals in India, gender reveals in Russia, gender reveals in the United States, assuming they do gender reveals in different countries too. I think it's probably just a US thing because it's stupid in my opinion. We never did a gender reveal. We called our parents, said, we're having a boy, we're having a girl. That was the reveal. That was it. Let's see, beyond pink and blue. So there's some overlap right here. Let's go down to helping kids who struggle at school. Learning Liftoff. That's really neat. Is that domain available? Learning Liftoff. I didn't see that available. But even if the domain's not available, you can like you can say school struggle support. We'll take that domain, but around this concept. A comprehensive resource for parents and educators to find strategies and tools to support helping struggling students excel academically and socially. That's cool. Confident learners. Education empowerment through school stride success, schoolstrugglesupport.org. That's cool. You can find some really cool domain names with this. Let's see, fit in finders, personality. So an interactive blog featuring quizzes, forms. Now that's, if you can do this, if you can find a way to make some quizzes and forms and stuff like that's a great way to stand out from the crowd that's just making info sites. Our site has quizzes now. Our site has a discussion forum and things like that. So that's a great way to help out your ranking on Google and also help your page on time and whatnot. People come, they're doing the quizzes, they're hanging out in the forums and stuff like that. That's cool. Now, obviously with kids, you start doing stuff with kids, make sure that you're like following all, I don't know, what is it? Is it COPPA, C-O-P-P-A, the 13 and under, if you're having kids registered, there's like rules you have to follow if you're in the US. So make sure you're following all the rules and you're doing everything right. You don't want to go to a successful site and then have it get shut down. Confident Kids Club. This bulk niche finder inside of ZimmWriter is great at coming up with these different ideas, different directions to take your site. I think I might take some, I don't know if I want to take the entire site to this eco-friendly perspective, but some of this stuff is pretty neat. Thrifty makeovers. I could see incorporating some of these into categories. Now, whether or not we have any traffic for them or not doesn't really matter in my mind, because again, I'm focused on not just getting traffic from Google. Some of the keywords we're going to find will have traffic from Google. Other keywords, I don't really care because we're just going to get our own traffic from other sources through social and whatnot. Now, the next thing we can do is come up with some different keywords to write about. I'm going to use Ahrefs, but you can also use other tools too. You can use SemRush, you can use Ubersuggest, things like that. So there's a lot of different ways to find keywords. Don't think you have to go get an expensive Ahrefs subscription. You don't necessarily have to go do that. There's lots of different ways. I'll show you a way inside of ZimmWriter that's very inexpensive. We'll come over here and I'll click on AI Vault again, and we'll click on Topical Authority Generator. I'm pretty confident for my niche, I can theme it around the different seasons, the different holidays, and maybe different rooms. That would be pretty easy. But we can also get some other categories too going. So I'll say home decor ideas on a budget. Let's do that. Let's make it 10 topical clusters, and we'll get 10 long tails for each. That should give us 100. So here's how this all works. The topical clusters you can think of as like main categories in here. So how many like main categories do we want this thing to generate, just for us to pick and choose from? So I'm going to choose 10. You can choose more if you want. And then how many long tails? So this would be like a keyword within each of those categories. And then the blog post title would be how many blog post title variations do you want for each keyword that the AI comes up with? Now, ideally, you're going to pick one blog post title of however many you choose, right, for each long tail. Because if you don't, you could get too much overlap. And from Google's perspective, that's not good. But from Pinterest's perspective, Pinterest doesn't really care. So it just depends on what your goals are and what you're trying to do. But I don't want too much overlap. So I'll leave this at 3 blog post titles, and we'll say 10 keywords for each cluster. That should give us ideally about 100 articles or something. I'll choose Claude Sonnet, and we will get to work. Again, you can choose whatever model you want. I would choose a smarter model. Now, the first thing that's going to pop up is, here's the topical clusters that the AI came up with. Do you want to go with these, or do you want different ones? I want, at the very least, those clusters that we found in here for the thing on a budget. So we have thrifty makeovers, thrifty room makeovers, but space, room. If I put space, I'm worried the AI might come up with some outer space stuff. DIY decor, budget-friendly finds. See, these aren't bad, but this is too niche down. Budget-friendly window treatments and curtains. That's like way too niche down. Like, how many articles could I really write in a category like that? Small space solutions. Seasonal decorating. If I do seasonal, I'm going to get a lot of that summer, winter stuff, which I'm already going to cover outside of this. So I don't know if I really want that, but we'll just leave it in there. Budget plant decor and indoor gardening. Frugal paint projects. I like that. Frugal paint projects and color schemes. Affordable area rugs. Don't like this. Discount home. We already have that. Inexpensive organizing solutions and store. That's cool. You could organize all the crap that you buy. So we're going to click freeze, and we'll regenerate the rest. Budget plant decor. Right. Regenerate the rest. So you can freeze what you like and then just regenerate the ones that you did not freeze. So we have DIY art. I don't like the upcycling furniture and thrift store finds. No, budget-friendly lighting, solution to the fixtures. Storage ideas for small spaces. I like that. Let's regenerate it again. So we're going to delete these. We're not going to use these, and we'll just go with this group right here, and we will just proceed. So that will work on the background. Now let's go to our keyword tool and find some different keywords. So this is pretty easy for me from a keyword perspective, because I'm going to focus on finding keywords that are seasonal or based on different holidays or different rooms or things like that. So the first thing I'll do is I'll go to the Keyword Explorer, I'll put in decor ideas and just do my search. And then we're going to do an include, and I'm going to type in winter, right? I just want winter in here. We get 85. Now let's look at summer, just getting an idea for what kind of keywords I can work with. Summer decor ideas, porch decor ideas for summer, mantle ideas, summer table, fireplace. This would lend itself, I think, to programmatic SEO pretty easily. You could come up with all the different rooms, and then you go into Excel and you have your different ideas for different spaces, like mantle, porch, front door, living room, table. Let's see if we can do that actually. Let's go to Claude. Porch, mantle, bathroom, bedroom, kitchen. Those are all ideas of spaces. Those are all keywords of spaces in a house. Can you list 50 spaces in a house or around a house? Make it an unordered list. And I don't have I've told you this before, I don't have an exact process for this. I'm just trying to figure this out as I go along, what works well for this particular niche. Every niche is going to be a little bit different. So playroom, treehouse, gazebo, conservatory, gym. I feel like I'm missing some places. Front door. Yeah, see, I'm not getting exactly what I want. I could go with this, but I'm going to leave a lot of stuff out. Summer house, summer dining table, decor ideas. Let's do this. Let's go over here and we'll include summer, winter, fall, spring, any word. 930. Let's download this list with CSV. So here's our list of ideas. I'm going to go over here to Claude again, and we'll open up a new chat, and we will say, I want you to extract from this. Now you can only feed so many lines of stuff into, paste so many lines in. After a little bit, it will not perform as well, and eventually it might say, hey, this is too much stuff in the document, we can't do it. But you can paste a long list of stuff in. It works really well in Claude. And you can say, I want you to extract from this document a list of all of the physical places either in a house or around a house. Then write them as an unordered list. No duplicates. Actually, let's just leave it like that. I don't think Claude will give us duplicates anyways. Yard. Fall home, fall house. Fall farmhouse, kitchen, coffee table, dining room, deck, door, entrance, entry, entryway. Can you do it again, but stuff that is too similar, like hence versus way? Can you combine? E-N-T-R-Y, combine, okay. I like kitchen island versus kitchen table. They are different. So don't combine those things. Just things that are synonyms. All right, so we have kitchen island, kitchen table, bathroom, mantle, room. This is probably pretty good. Now, again, if I wasn't making a video, if I wasn't trying to do all this on video, I would spend a lot more time on this. But this is good enough for what we're trying to do. I want to, again, walk you step by step through how to do this, but you're free to spend more time on this if you want to. Office, balcony, deck, patio. Those are both different. Mantle, entryway, foyer, front door, front yard, home, house, home, outdoor, outside, lantern, kitchen window, fall exterior, fall home exterior, home, lantern, chimney, window, yard, front porch, dining room, dining table. These are good. So let's take this now and let's make a new sheet, and we'll put all of these places in. Hopefully you can see this right now. Make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Kitchen, decor ideas, fall kitchen, fall bedroom, fall office, fall deck. Yeah, that will work. Season, fall. So let's take this and go down here and paste it, and we'll say spring. Now, again, this might not work out for your niche. This is something I have not had a chance to do before with all the niches I picked in the past. So it totally depends on your niche. But if you can do this with your niche, hey, it's great. These are actually places in a house that people are searching summer kitchen decor ideas. Winter. And we'll put down phrase. Decor ideas. I don't want this E. I want a normal E. Give me a normal E. There we go. And then we'll do merged. This is fall and space and kitchen and space decor ideas. Fall kitchen decor ideas. Fantastic. So that's 140 keywords. Now, how many do we have? So there's duplicates over here. Fall decor ideas outside. Oh, fall bathroom decor ideas. So I should have a lot of that in here. So we have bathroom in here. So spring bathroom, we have fall bathroom, we have winter bathroom. Outdoor, we have outdoor. Fall dining table. We have front door. Fall tray decor ideas. Farmhouse. Do we have farmhouse? Fall and Halloween decor ideas. Now let's put our different holidays in here. Halloween, Christmas, Easter, 4th, July. What are the holidays we have? Christmas, Easter, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, yeah. Anything else? I know I'm missing stuff. Oh, New Year's. New Year. I don't know about anything. I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm missing. There's a bazillion holidays. Mantle, bedroom. Oh yeah, wall decor ideas. There's just so much of this stuff. 1,800 keywords. Church decor, elegant. Oh, there's so much. I could spend hours just going through this stuff. Now what we can do is I can take each of these holidays and make this just a giant category in and of itself. So we'll export this and I'll show you how to cluster this. So that will be our, let's save this right now as our save it as a spreadsheet. Season, keyword seasons. Right, delete this. So there's our keywords for the seasons, and that could be 4 categories right there. And now we have these holidays right now. This holidays can be its own category on my site. So I'll take all of these keywords now, and I'm going to use a tool to cluster these. So these will all be keywords on my site. I do have to go through them all and get rid of some of the dumpy ones and things like that. I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to take this list right now, and I'm going to go to a tool called Keyword Chef. Now, Keyword Chef is a really cool tool. What it will do is it will take all your keywords and go out to Google and perform a search on each one. And then any SERP results that have similar results in the SERP, farmhouse, entryway, decor ideas, front door, farmhouse, entryway, decor ideas, probably going to get the same SERP results. So those two would be clustered together as the same term. So this is a great way. You can feed up to 5,000 keywords at a time. It's a great way to prevent cannibalization on your site, which is important from a ranking standpoint, but not really important if you're just trying to bring traffic in through either through Pinterest or something like that. But from a ranking standpoint, this is really valuable. It's expensive, but you can buy credits up front. It can be really expensive if you want. And each one of these would be a keyword. So you can do 50,000 keywords a month for this. And it's all monthly. There's no really year subscription. You can also do pay as you go. You say, you know what, $250 will give me 50,000 credits and it doesn't expire. So lots of different ways to do it. You don't have to do it this way. You can do it programmatically if your site lends itself to doing that. But if you have a site with just keywords all over the place, there's no really way to programmatically do it, then this is a great option to filter out those those duplicate keywords mean the same thing. So let me log in and then we'll get this started. So we're in here, you'll click on this upload and you'll paste in all your keywords and you'll give this a name, keyword holidays, and we will import that. You can do up to 5,000 at a time. And I have found like you have to leave your browser open. I don't know if it's doing the calculations in your browser or whatnot, but leave your browser open when you do this. You click get all SERPs and we'll let this thing start to work. Now this course is completely free. The only thing I'm asking for is if you do decide to use these tools, there's affiliate links in the description down below. So if you want to get some credits for Keyword Chef, hey, use the affiliate link down below. You don't have to use this tool though. It's completely up to you and completely dependent on what your niche is. So we're gonna let that run right now. So that's going to be our holidays. We'll get this holiday one taken care of. Let's see, let's delete that. What other stuff? So we have our topical authority generation, which is done by ZimmWriter. So remember we went in here, we did this. That one is now complete. So here's our concept we put in. We see our topical cluster here, thrifty room makeovers. And we said, I want, for this topical cluster, I want, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want 10 long tails. So it gave us 10 long tails. But then for each long tail, I want 3 blog post titles. So we have thrifty room makeovers, DIY budget bedroom transformation ideas. And the blog post, potential blog post title would be budget friendly bedroom makeover, top thrifty design inspirations. That's not bad. I don't know if the AI could do a good job with that. So what I would do is as I go through these, I would delete ones that I don't think the AI would do a good job with, or I would delete potential like roundup posts that are money articles. We don't really want to deal with those right now. And I also delete stuff that's a duplicate from itself. So why transform your bedroom without breaking the bank? I don't really like that. What transforms bedrooms cheaply? 5 thrifty DIY ideas. That's not bad. 10 best frugal tricks for a stunning living room. Thrifty living room refresh, clever DIY decor hats. This is actually really nice. I like how it's going with this because a lot of people, I'm thinking from a Pinterest standpoint, would love clicking on stuff like this. I really like that. DIY decor. Let's see what this is. Create charming farming house walls without breaking the bank. 5 rustic farmhouse wall ideas. This is really nice. Budget-friendly finds. Small space. Dollar store. I don't really like this because I think some of this stuff might not do well with the AI. Small space solutions. I like this because a lot of people are dealing with small spaces. So I'm actually going to do this. This was a cool run. It cost me 16 pennies. I'm going to run this again actually, but I'm going to go really heavy. Oops, really heavy with these clusters. I want thrifty. So this is our seed input. Home decor ideas on a budget. So I want thrifty room makeovers, DIY decor, and small space solutions. So I'm going to run this again, but completely max out those 3 clusters. So I'll go to the AI Vault, I'm going to run this again. The reason I'm doing this is I need 3 more categories. We have our 4, I want to do 8. We have our 4 seasons. We have our 5th, which is the holiday, and then I need 3 more. These will be the 3 more for the site. So I'll put this back in here. Yeah, because I was liking what it gave me. I want 3 clusters, and then for each cluster, I want a lot. Let's just leave it at that. I like that. And we'll do sonnet. And I'll create this, and I'm going to take these, and I'm going to paste them into here, because that's what I want. DIY decor, because these are going to be my categories on my site. And we will proceed. So it's going to create those. That will take a little bit of time. Let's see, delete this. Let's see if Keyword Chef is done. Update it, click to refresh. So this is what you get, creepy Halloween decor ideas. So there's 5 similar that it grouped. So we click this. And so these are some things we input. Halloween decor ideas, scary. Halloween scary decor ideas, scary Halloween decor ideas, spooky. So it took all of these and merged them all together. So we're not going to get those duplicates right now. So it took our list of, how many did we have? I think it was 1,800 or something, 1,865, and whittled it down to 604. And then still some of these, I'm still gonna visually go through this and say I can either ditch this or replace the 2021 with the 2024. bright ideas, Christmas, so I might delete that. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to export this to a CSV. I'll pause the video, clean it up, and show you the results. And then while that's happening, this topical authority generator will also be working in the background too. So let's download this, export to CSV, and we will put it. There we go, keyword holidays. Put it right here. And it gives you a lot of information in here. So we'll just take the clusters and we'll open up a new tab and paste them in here. Now, it gives you more information too, but I don't really care about like ranking possibilities and things like that. But it shows you on here, like this stuff is probably easy to rank. All right, this stuff's probably a little bit harder. This stuff's more difficult with a new site. Then we have stuff like this, like Halloween bar decor ideas, gingerbread Christmas decor ideas. So probably really hard to rank for. But again, I'm focused more on Pinterest right now because I can get a lot of traffic from there too. So having this stuff in here is just a good idea in general. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to clean this up and I'll show you the result when I'm done. So I finished the sorting of the holiday stuff. I actually went through it. I got rid of all of the years. And then I try to get rid of all the branded stuff. So we don't have Disney stuff in here or Harry Potter or things that could create like trademark issues and things like that. So I tried my best to get rid of all of that stuff. And then I put it back into Keyword Chef and redid it one more time. And then I removed any duplicates. And I think we got a pretty good list right now of about 400 keywords. That's a lot of keywords. I don't really want to write that many. But like white Christmas office decor ideas, white Christmas party decor ideas, white Christmas table decor ideas. It's a lot of freaking articles. And now these are just keywords. They're not actually article titles. I'm going to show you how to turn these into article titles. And then here is our topical authority generation that I went through and I cleaned. So I went through, these are 3 categories here. We have thrifty room makeovers, DIY decor, small space solutions. I deleted things that were overlapping. I also deleted certain things that just didn't work, like the why posts, like why should you make over your office or something like that. No one's going to read that. So I got rid of stuff that just doesn't make any sense. And I tried to keep the listicles because people love the listicles. 10 best frugal guest room ideas for thrifty host. That's great. This is great stuff right here. So now this is all ready to go because we have, although I think I might want to change the categories. I like these categories. So I might have to do some like Excel manipulation in here to feed this in, but this should be all ready because this column right here, we can feed right into the bulk generator inside of ZimmWriter. So I like this. This is pretty much done. The keyword, that's the budget stuff, the 3 categories for there. But this, the holiday one right here, this holiday, and then also our seasons. This stuff is not ready to go because these are just keywords. They're not actually titles like blog post titles. Like you don't want your site to say spring front door decor ideas, spring garden decor ideas, spring home. That's lame. You want it to sound good, like a really cool title, but still use that SEO keyword. Let me show you right now how to do that. So we'll work first with the holiday because this holiday thing is just going to be one giant category. A lot of freaking posts though. All right, so we'll take all of this stuff, go over here to ZimmWriter, and I'll open up the AI Vault again, and we'll do SEO keywords to blog post titles. So we'll paste the list of our keywords in here. So our filtered, our cleaned keywords, because ZimmWriter won't do that for you. So we filtered, we cleaned it all in here. And now we'll put down what the job name will be, keyword holiday SEO to title. And I'm debating, do I use 4.0 or do you use Sonnet? Let's use 4.0. Let's just use that and see what happens. 4.0 is pretty smart. That's going to generate, and what it's going to do is it's basically going to take these keywords and generate 5 possible blog post titles and then use AI to come up with what it thinks is going to be the best blog post title that we should go with. So that's going to work right now in the background. So I'll pause the video again and we'll come back and check the result. So we have about 100 titles left. Now on my other computer, I did the seasons already, and I'll show you what the seasons look like. Remember, the holidays are running right now, and this is the seasons, let's see, let's open it up so I can show you. These titles right here for spring lantern decor ideas, winter lantern decor ideas, all that stuff. All that fed into the SEO keyword to title generator. So this is what you'll get. And so that's what was generating over here for the holidays right now. So we get this file and we have our keyword. So this is the SEO keyword. And then these are 5 titles that the AI came up with. So fall kitchen decor idea. So that's the keyword. So here are the proposed titles by the AI. 10 cozy fall decor ideas for 2024. That's pretty good. Transform your kitchen with 10 fall decor ideas. Harvest home, 10 fall decor ideas you'll love. 10 must-have fall kitchen decor ideas. So it generates 5, and then it tries to pick what it thinks is the best one based on various analysis and stuff. This is a very powerful tool inside of ZimmWriter, because so often we'll have this list of keywords and we're like, great, how do we turn those keywords into actual titles? This is the tool that will do it, the SEO keywords to titles generator. Very powerful. So now we have our recommended title and we have a slug. This is the WordPress slug that will be created. I'll show you what all that means in a minute. And then this merged column. What I would probably do, because it's September right now, and some of this stuff is going to be drip fed on Pinterest, is I'm just going to replace all of the 2024 with 2025. There are plugins inside of WordPress to do this automatically, but I'm just going to do it right now. So let's see, let's replace 2024 with 2025. And then next year, I will just come back and replace all of the 2025 with 2026 using a WordPress plugin. That is all now done. So this is pretty good. So I'm going to close this and we'll wait for this to finish. But as I was thinking, I realized I forgot to mention something. So we haven't really looked at keyword difficulty or keyword volume at all. One reason is that we're focusing a lot on Pinterest. And one reason for that is it's a little bit harder to rank on Google with just pure keywords. It is possible. I have several sites that are ranking just fine with pure AI content written by ZimmWriter several versions ago, which is nowhere near as good as the content written today. But it's harder to rank on Google now. We do need to look at the keyword difficulty and things like that if we're not doing a Pinterest-oriented site. So this is how I would look at keywords. And let me pick let me put something different in here. Let's put in gender reveal. That's one of the niches that I was contemplating doing. So we put in a keyword, like a concept, and we come down here and we're like, wow, look at all these golden opportunities, like gender reveal dress. Like it's 0. We could rank for that because this is keyword difficulty. And each keyword tool has their own difficulty calculator and volume calculator. What you need to know is none of these are endorsed by Google. This is all just based on their best guesses. And it's diverged more from reality over the years. All right, before it was really accurate, and now it's a lot less accurate. But the benefit of these keyword tools is to obviously look at backlinks and things like that, but also just get a feel for what in fact people are in fact searching. So let's open this up and see how easy it really is for gender reveal dress. So again, gender reveal, you're revealing the gender of your baby. They have these big parties now. It says it's very easy to rank for. Let's take a look. So a lot of these are stores to buy dresses for a gender reveal. Look, this is a store. All right, you can buy gender reveal dresses. Buddy Love. Let's read this. What to wear to a gender reveal. Now look, these are all dresses you can buy. All of these things are, aside from Pinterest, are places where you can buy gender reveal dresses. None of these are info articles. Even though it says easy, all right, first of all, it's not easy. A lot of these, as we scroll down, the domain rankings for a lot of these are pretty high. So unless you have an e-commerce site, you're not going to rank for this particular keyword, right? Now, on the flip side, there's likely a lot of people on social, including Pinterest, searching for ideas for gender reveal dresses. So even though this is hard to rank for on Google if you don't have an e-com site, on Pinterest, it might be pretty easy to get in front of a couple different eyeballs. All right, let's look at another keyword in here. Gender reveal nails. Let's see what we have for that. So Pinterest, that's number 1. People are looking on Pinterest for nails. That's a really hot term on Pinterest. Amazon, so this is pretty high up there. Now, back in the day when you would see something like this with Amazon ranked in like the top 5, this would be a good indicator that it would be easy to rank for this particular term. But the way Google has flipped around the SERP it's harder now to rank for these commercial intent terms. So if we say, go to Google, now obviously I'm not in incognito mode, but gender reveal nails. Like first we get images because people want to see what they look like. And then we're getting a lot of Pinterest results. We're getting Amazon and then all kinds of stuff to buy. So we have TikTok, Etsy. All right, don't have a lot of info sites on here. Now what you can do is, at least you can do this inside of Hrefs. You can go over here and you can say, I want to exclude results where Amazon doesn't rank in the top 10. So this is one way to filter for non-commercial intent terms without just going to questions or something. Gender reveal ideas. So this is something that would not be just straight up commercial intent. So this is one way to start looking at the different keywords and looking at difficulties, seeing if this is a niche you want to get into. Say, oh, you know what? I can't get into this niche because really the stuff that's going to rank is going to be an e-com site and I'm not doing an e-com site. So you really have to study this a little bit and figure out where your traffic's going to come from. Is it going to come from Pinterest? Yeah, then Google doesn't really matter. Is it going to come from Google and not nowhere else? Then yeah, Google really matters, or Bing matters or something like that. So let's see, gender reveal ideas. We'll come down here. So we have Reddit, Instagram, Pinterest, a community, what to expect. So it looks like it's all over the place. Let's look at the difficulty. Still looks like a pretty difficult term to rank for. We do have this result right here, Bjarni baby. This is a domain ranking of 2, and there's no backlinks. So they're at 15 though, and they're the lowest one that I see. So it still looks like a pretty difficult term to rank for. Now what you can do is you can say, I want lowest DR. I want a site with a domain ranking of 5 in the top 5. Right? And we can further filter it and find those easier to rank for keywords. So gender reveal file. I can't imagine that this would not be, maybe Amazon's not ranking because Amazon won't sell, quote, fireworks. Maybe that's why Amazon's not in the top 10 for this. Gender reveal ultrasound. So we can see what's showing up here. What to expect when you get the ultrasound, and then different places that offer those ultrasound packages. So there's services right here. Look a little bit more. So ultrasound gender reveal near me, helicopter gender reveal cost. So that might be an interesting article to write. Helicopter gender. If my wife came to me and said, hey honey, let's rent a helicopter for our gender reveal, I would look her in the eyes and I would tell her she's crazy. So we have some e-com. So these are actual places that will sell their helicopter services, And I found that Google is giving them kind of preferential treatment when they're selling their services. So that's what I would do to try to get keywords and get ideas for what to work around. Now realize, I think also gone are the days of where you can find like just 1,000 keywords with extremely low competition that you could just pump out tons of articles for and rank. But you can also think of this as a way to just really niche down and focus on something in particular. Like as an example, gender reveal photo shoot. You could build an entire site around this concept right here. Put this in the topical authority generator of ZimmWriter. And we could just do that right now just to give you an example. Show you what I'm talking about, because I know a lot of you aren't going to be building sites around some Pinterest focused theme. And by the way, this finished, so we'll look at the results in just one second. But let's go to the AI Vault. Let's go to the topical authority generator. Let's put this in. You could dial this up to 20 if you want to, just to get some ideas. And 10 and 3, we can say, okay, generate a sort of cluster. Now I'm actually using mini here. If I used a different model, I'd get better results. So here's some different things we got. Outdoor Photoshop locations. So locations would be good when we're talking about gender reveal photo shoot. Props, you need props. And these could be info posts, like props that you should use. And then also the best props for this particular theme or that particular theme, or like maybe a Wild West theme. I don't know, maybe do they do different themes? So there's all kinds of different ways you could spin the props. Color themes, all right? You got pink and you got blue, but what else do you want for your party? You want gold, you want silver. Best camera settings, that's pretty good. Unique announcement ideas. Yeah, you got to announce that you're having this gender reveal party. How are you going to do that? Let's show you different ways that could be a niche in and of itself. A smaller niche, but that could be gender reveal announcements. And we talk about the different types of announcements, unique announcement ideas, best top 10 announcements. You could recommend some Amazon products. You could even do like a drop ship probably through some kind of those like print on demand services where you like provide these announcements for people. Posing tips, editing techniques, timing for gender reveal sessions, popular candidate, maybe even best times of the year, or like different themes throughout the year, how to have a great gender reveal photo shoot during Christmas or things like that. So you can take just one of these right here, one of these concepts, and just build it out into an entire site. You don't have to find a niche that has thousands of keywords in here. You don't really need to do that. This would be fine. Now, what you can do after you've built out those different titles to write about, you then can spin this into a rank and rent site or some kind of a local directory type of site. Let's help you find a gender reveal photographer in Toledo, Ohio, Akron, Ohio, all these places. And there's all kinds of plugins for WordPress that will allow you to do that a lot easier. Or you could hire somebody on Fiverr to build you out a quick directory. But then, yeah, people could pay for access to the directory, or you could just pick somebody in each city and have them pay like $100 a month just to be like that person recommended in that particular city. Lots of ways to spin it. So you just come down here and you start figuring out what you're going to do. Can you find lots of keywords you can rank for? Do you need to build out one? What exactly are you going to do? So let's go to our holiday now. So the holiday is done. Let's open up this. I'm going to save this as an Excel spreadsheet. The reason I do that is because when you deal with it as a CSV, it doesn't save like any of your formatting settings. CSV doesn't remember your formatting. So I always convert it to a Excel spreadsheet. Let's format it, make it wide now. So here's what we got. So again, here are the titles for those holidays. So aesthetic Christmas decor ideas became 5 tips for perfect aesthetic Christmas decor. Right? Simple tips for stunning aesthetic Christmas decorations. Right? So it chose, the AI chose this one. It created our slug, and then we have this final result over here. Let's find another one. Apartment Halloween decor ideas. Again, you would not make this your blog post title. Now this could be your slug because it's our keyword, but that's not the title itself. So ZimmWriter came up with 5 different titles, 5 simple ideas for apartment Halloween decor. Top 5 tips for spooky apartment Halloween decor, 5 budget-friendly ideas. So it shows that first one, 5 simple ideas for apartment Halloween decor. It's fantastic. See how cool this is? You just take those keywords that you find and you can instantly turn them into really cool blog post titles. Christmas jar decor ideas. 5 easy Christmas jar ideas for a festive home. Fantastic. So let's save this, and I'm going to rename this to done. So just thinking out loud, we have our 4 seasons. Those are 4 categories. Holiday is going to be our 5th category, and then we have 3 categories in the budgeting. So that's 8 categories. Now, the only thing I don't have yet is roundup posts. Let's go over here, and we're going to search for best decor. Target, Amazon, ranks for in the top 10. It's not a lot of keywords though. I wonder, maybe people just aren't searching for the word best. Maybe they're searching for, let's go back to our title over here, seasons. So fall kitchen decor. So I think that could just, I think some people would just search for that fall without the word best. Fall kitchen decor. And I bet you if we search for that, Amazon's going to show up first. Let's do another one. Fall mantle decor. How do you spell mantle? Fall mantle. Yep, people are searching for that too. A shame I'm doing this as a public site. You don't build in public, because if you build in public, everyone's going to copy you and you'll never make any money. But I'm not out to make money right now. I'm out to show you how to go from 0 to something. And this is going to be a pretty cool site. So Amazon's showing up in the top 5 here. So normally what I would do if I was not in this niche, I would go, let's pretend I'm in the grill niche, or like barbecue grills or something like that. I would say best grill, best grilling, something like that. Best pellet grill. best grill, best gas grill, best smoker grill, best indoor grill, best propane grill. There's just tons of freaking keywords, like 17,000. So I'd whittle this down a little bit, and then I'd feed it into Keyword Chef, and I'd get the clusters. And then I'd have a couple hundred articles to write about that would be my roundup posts. But because in the decor niche, am I saying that right? Decor? Fall decor. People aren't searching for the word best. They're just putting in the word fall decor, fall entryway decor, fall living room decor. And they're not searching for the word best. I shouldn't limit my search to the word best. So I think what I'm going to do is simply just take all this stuff from this right here. So let's take all this stuff. And I'm going to open up, let's do this. It will make sense what I'm doing in a second. So I'm going to take this seasons, I'm going to duplicate it, keyword roundups. There we go. I'm going to take just the keywords, just the first keywords, put them in a new tab, delete this because I don't need this anymore. Remember, this is the new file, keyword roundups. I'll go over here and I'll press this handy dandy, where'd it go? Delete duplicates. And I'll remove the word ideas. IDES. Replace all. Fantastic. So now I have 140 product roundups. So check it out, like summer deck decor. So I can go into ZimmWriter, and we're moving a couple steps ahead right now, but I'm just showing you something. We can go into ZimmWriter. We go to product roundups, and I press this, summer deck decor. And I've linked up Scrape Owl API to this, and that's beyond the scope of this particular lesson right here. But it will go out and it will find summer deck decor from Amazon. So here's the different products that it found. And if I'm happy with all this, I can just press start roundup. So very easy to create those product roundups that I showed you a second ago from that site, AI Blog Post Writer. And we can do that now with this, but this is not the only way that I'm going to try to target affiliate income through this site. There's another really cool way that I'll reveal in a couple lessons from now. But yeah, that's pretty good. We have our niche idea. I guess our niche is going to be just something to the effect of like decorating your home or something like that. And I don't really have a domain yet. We'll do that in the next video. We'll do the registration of the domain in the next video or two. But we have the articles that we want to write about now, which is a big thing. We have exactly what we want to write about. And I'm feeling pretty confident about this niche. I'm feeling excited. Very long video. Hope the other videos aren't as long, but I hope this was in depth. I hope I walked through kind of everything that you need to be thinking about, you need to be doing. If I missed something, and I know I missed something, I can't think of what I missed. I don't feel like I missed something, but there's always different ways to do this. If you feel like there's a better way to do this or there's something I missed, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. If you found value in this, also drop a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. There's links to ZimmWriter. There's also a link to Keyword Chef, my affiliate link down below. Use that if you're going to check out Keyword Chef for a little bit. Other than that, good luck with your content generation, and I will see you in the next video.